need it.
Now get Charlie. They up. She's making another pot. They'll be here in just a second. She said, "Why didn't you tell me I'd brought you some coffee?"
Who said that?
Hank.
And she been around no hospital.
Mom and Dad always told us not to get involved in politics because politics was always dirty, and if you messed in it, you'd get it on you. So we didn't want to, we didn't get involved too much in politics. I always voted. I never did miss voting, but as far as running for anything, I'd never run for anything before. I worked my last shift in the mines December the 31st of '93 and come to the courthouse the first day of January '94. And I told myself that I'd probably stepped in over my head, and finally I decided that if I didn't do anything, if I didn't even go to work, if I just stayed at home, but I didn't steal the money, then that'd be an improvement over what we had.
There was a time when Letcher County was probably best known for crooked politicians. What we have in Carol Smith is a real rarity, and that's somebody who just doesn't let the pigs up to the trough. That pisses a lot of people off.
It's big money, it's power, and they want the office back.
We've been anti-business. Let's quit spinning our wheels. Let's do something.
Greed of the mining companies, they stripped acres and acres of property and never reclaimed it. They have about stripped everything in Letcher County now. It's air conditioning them $1 million homes in Florida.
We're sitting on these resources, and what is going to be left for us and our children, don't let them pit us against each other.
There's obviously a right way and a wrong way to do business. We've always had government, but not self-government. It's government that was controlled by coal companies or outside interests. Right off the bat, I'm going to say that a minimum wage is not a local issue, and this is local government. If we don't have the guts to pass this ordinance here tonight, how can we expect to go to Frankfurt or Washington, D.C. and ask them to do something that we're not willing to do ourselves?
They're attacking Carol's honesty. And people that disagree with Carol, people who are livid with Carol over one issue or another, don't think he's a crook.
Those people that control and work hard for people that they want in there, they'll make sure that their candidate wins. Business, it's not about the people.
You've got people going around buying up all the papers. Then you had some store owners colluding with it. I mean, I can't imagine taking on a newspaper like this. I mean, they pull these kinds of tricks. They'll pull money out of their wallets or do anything they can. Hell, they're liable to block the door to the voting booths,
I said, take a good picture, because tomorrow Carol Smith won't be the judge no more.
In the vault in the clerk's office where the vote machines were stored, they'd put a black garbage bag over the security camera. The gas companies will push people out of the road with bulldozers, getting them out of their way, and the people will pay.
I felt like money didn't rule Letcher County politics, but I can see it easing back into politics now, even in Letcher County.
What people will do when they walk into that little booth and pull those levers. I want to believe that people will see through that money. They'll realize where that money comes from.
I tried to make some phone calls to check with people on what's the possibilities here. He said that was decided a year ago. This is the United States. The election's not to May the 16th. He said, this is not the United States. This is Letcher County. This is a true story, absolutely true story.